Welcome to another exciting episode of DERB's Electronic Repair Bench.
Afternoon, YouTube. Here with you on this Wednesday afternoon. I did make a little opening blurb in the living room. I just figured it's another rainy day. Why bother? So here I am in here. I want to take a look at this glue on this multitester. See how it's set up. Should get this a little bit steadier. Screw in this. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do about this. I think if I had enough thread there, it would probably be alright. But there's just not enough thread on that, with that thumb wheel on there, to where it holds, but it's not great hold. I think it'll work, but part of the problem is I have to use it. The way I have to use it, I have to, you know, it sits out this long ways like this, so it takes a little more strain on the connection there. So I did it again. I didn't record that. All right, I'm gonna record that again. Take a look at the where we soldered, or I went ahead and put that metal clip back in there while it was still the glue had not yet set yet. It takes a while for that to focus, but anyway, it's in there pretty good now. Like there's that end of it. So I'm gonna put some dielectric grease on that and before I finish it up. But it's in there good and solid now, so I think that'll be alright. I mentioned this before when I didn't press the record. This hole here for the where the wire goes on that I cleaned out yesterday is clean on this side, but on the other side, and I don't know if you can. I doubt if you can see it from the fuse and everything. But if you look in there, there's a little bit of a wire sticking up on this side. And I get the soldering iron for that and get that out of there. So I'm going to do that next. So I'm going to turn this off so I can get in here with this little booger and see what I'm looking at. Cutworm said he's going to get one of these fancy lights. I said that'd be good. He wants to get the ticks off his dogs. That's fine. That's whatever it takes, you know. Whatever it takes. But I love mine. Alright, I got that. There is in my. A hold of it should drop out of there once I heat it up a little bit here. Just like that. And it should have brought the little piece of wire with it. And it did. So now I should have a clear hole through there. Should. We will see. Yep. I can see through there. So, clean on this side just a little bit more. Alright, now I need a piece of wire to go back in there. I think I have some loose wire here in the drawer. I want something that's kind of matches the old wire, but a little heavier wire. That's still on a new piece of thing there. I won't mess with that. Here's some. That's not what I'm looking for. Probably just got some loose wire here. course, you know how that works. It's probably everywhere but where it's supposed to be. Maybe down in the junk drawer. You know, this is fastly turned into the junk drawer. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Now that might be just what the doctor ordered. Yeah. Let's see if I can get some good piece of that. See, that's more one because it's water is like there, so I think it's work very well. And the water is anyway. I'm going to put I think that'll work. I hope it works. Cut a little long if I have to. Trim it back I can. And we'll trim it on this end. Just because it's easier to do when it's off than on. Alright. Now the fun part is threading it in from the other side. Alright, that's plug in. Turn off, maybe. Alright, nice. That's in there. Yeah. Trim that off now. I want to do a close-up of it so you can see what I did so far. Just in case you want to see. If I can remember to turn the camera on this time, would be nice. Yep. Alright. Where I've got it soldered there, you can see. I hope you can see. Right there, and I have that little thing sticking out here. I've got to cut that off. But the wire is on there, and like I say, it's a much heavier wire, so it should work pretty good. And it's good, well soldered there. So got that going. Let me get the other end, and I'll bring you back and show you that. Now, one little problem I see already is that wire is going to stick out more than it did before because of the glue. So what I got to figure out how to keep it from doing that. So I need to go ahead and tin that wire there. See what you got before. I'm good with this one. On there. Now, as long as the top goes on it, or the bottom I should say, should be fine. Should be fine. I don't know if I've got a battery in here I can test this with or not. Probably everything I've got is dead. If I have any at all. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this. I know there's nothing that can do, or that has to do with anything that can mess me up, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back together before I forget how it goes. And okay. Yes. One side this way, here. And Kentucky. That's back in there. And I got 3 little ones to put in. Alright, now there's the meter all back together. And I had a battery we could test it. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did here on as far as the soldering job. With the close-up camera. Turn the recorder on. Alright. There's the solder job I did on that. There's the routing of the wire. Not the best, but like I say, it should keep it out of the way, I think. We'll find out more when I put the top on, but I want to get a battery in there first and test it out. So I guess I could go ahead and just sort of put this back on just as a temporary thing. I guess it helps to put it back on the right way. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Got a little bit of a hang up there with the wire. I think I can get it down there. If I can get it down there first. There we go. Much better, much better. That fits in there nicely. Alright, there we go. It's all back together. All I gotta do now is have a battery to test it with, and that ought to be it. Go ahead and put the screw back in once I get it in, but find me a battery here. Let's see, which is a positive and which is a negative. That's positive and negative. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and hook up a test lead here. See what we get. Now we're getting something somewhere here. Oh yeah, there's zeros out. Got a little bit of a bad connection somewhere. Not sure where. If I can do this way. Now that's, nobody's touching, okay? Nobody at all is touching that. The probes are shorted together for ohms. And it's just sitting there doing that. If I move it around, it will move the needle a little bit. If I get close to it, just seems like nothing seems to matter. Whatever I do. 0 is what it's supposed to read with them shorted together. It's kind of like one of the wires are not making good contact or something. Just like that when I move it with the see right there? That's a wire problem there. Could be the internal wires inside these cables that may be broke. That's a good possibility. These wires here. Let's see if I can get this in the picture at the same time when I do this. And watch the needle. If I hold it over here, it's no connection. If I let go of it. So you can see the wire itself is inside of here is bad. So I'll have to troubleshoot these out next, I guess. But that's all I'm going to do for today, I think, is I've got that working part pretty good. Just a matter of getting some good leads on it, test leads on it, and we will go from there. So you guys have a great day out there in YouTube land. I got to get ready to go get the little darlings. It's the supper night here. So I guess that's all I have to say for now. So you guys have a great day. See ya.